Hi, Sagittarius. It's Lulu, my love, with House of Oshun. I hope you can hear me. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for your patience, Sagittarius. Okay. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, and Rising Sagittarius. Any information that you need will be in the description box. So the first thing that I'll do is your crystal reading. That seems to be the theme for this month. Okay. Now then, what crystal do you have? Angels, what crystal do you have for Sagittarius? Okay, somebody else got this. Must be some strong energy. This is the Brandenburg Amethyst. Okay. Now then, I wish I could have read it one time and remembered. What? Not good with that. All right. The Brandenburg Amethyst. What you can do is, it got smudge prints on it. I would like for you to meditate on this as I read it. Thank you. If you don't want to listen to this, fast forward through and go to the reading when I pull the big girls out. Moving forward. All right. This is the perfect blueprint. Okay. A master healer. The Brandenburg Amethyst holds the perfect blueprint of your soul and all that is. It heals physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, karmic, planetary, and ancestral auric layers, and imprints the most perfect energetic pattern possible. For self-understanding, you are a being of pure consciousness and are wonderful just the way you are, Sagittarius. Embrace the clarity of your core being. Let go of mental constructs, karmic imprints, soul imperatives, and relationships that no longer serve. Heal the past. Reframe previous choices that you have made in your life and take a new pathway to step into your soul purpose and expand higher dimensions of your soul. To use this as a divination tool, you can use this as the following. You are perfect exactly as you are in this present moment. Step onto your soul path and seed your future with potential. Self-discipline and clear focus bring your dreams to fruition. Aim for the highest. Healing insight of this card is you are perfect exactly the way you are. Okay. Frequency, extremely high. This is an extremely high frequency. Thank you. Oh, look, y'all, my fish eye sexy, ain't it? This the fish eye right here. It got sexy, whatever. Let me find out. The chakra this is for all chakras, including the highest chakra. The timing, you can use it at any time. The soul path is seeing the perfection in each moment. So it's about being mindful, aware, present, thankful, gratitude, all up in here. Thank you. Moving forward, let's pull out the big girls. Angels, what information do you have for my Sagittarians? Thank you. What y'all got going on? All right. Oh, so y'all been feeling very optimistic. Yes. May have been doing some traveling, getting some things done here. I see. May be getting some projects off the gun, feeling off the ground, not off the gun, but feeling very jovial. Yes. I also feel as though when it comes to your circulatory system, I'm not a doctor. I play one on TV. Y'all know that. But when it comes to your circulatory system, some of you, if you've been having some issues, I feel like you, I don't think you took medicine to get past this, whatever this is. This could be anything to do with the circulatory or the nervous system overall. Okay. So you may have been feeling stagnant in prior weeks, but now you know you got your get up and go. It's right here. I'm seeing here that you are moving more into a space of being more passive when it comes to certain things in your life, especially when it comes to a decision that needs to be made. You're trying to use your intuition as well as follow that up with logic overall. I also feel that with using that feminine energy even more so, whether you're a man or a woman, right? Because we have masculine and feminine energies here. This is master number 22. whatever that may mean to you. But at the end of the day, I feel like this is moving more into a stabilizing energy overall. Even with all of this huge get up and go, moving more toward out of conflict and resolving issues and really taking the lead, taking charge. You're moving more into this space of balancing out the mind, body, and the spirit, and also needing to make a decision when it comes to your stability here. I feel as though any indecision that you may have, what it's going to do is have what you're going to, it feels like what you will be doing, you will decide to walk away from someone or something that no longer serves you, an old emotional pattern of behavior, old habits, any connections that you have here. You're receiving the power to release things here. It feels like you're going to make a decision to release some certain habits, people, places, situations, whatever it is. They're saying here that you are detaching from your old ways, really moving into, this may even be a higher calling on your life. Some of you may be following the call of your soul overall, making a huge and dramatic, what appears to be a dramatic decision here. I also feel if you're dealing with a Taurus or any fire sign, you want to try and create stability here. Some of you may even decide to take up some type of new education. Okay, thank you. There's some new education coming in. Or even you may be under the tutelage of a high priest or a high priestess. But overall, I feel as though you are building. This is spiritual groundwork. This is getting it together and just releasing. Some of you are stepping more into who you truly are. You're no longer wearing the mask of who people want to see you as or how people want to see you or what have you. Okay, Sagittarius, don't be in the comments talking about, oh, we don't do that no way. You can't speak for all of them. Whatever. There's a need to, I feel like if you're dealing with a Taurus, some of you, and this person may be at a distance from you, someone that you've been waiting to come forward. You're open to discussing things with them. If it's not a Taurus, whoever it is, you want a real heart-to-heart conversation with someone here. There are some things that you need revealed here. I'm also seeing here where some of you may be asking and praying for strength. You may be at your altar asking and praying for strength to move forward. Some of you want to relocate and things of that nature. It's right there. I feel as though there was an aha moment when you went into this passive state of being, and what happened is you got this powerful insight on how to move forward, and that's where that indecision came from, because you knew that what you needed to do, you got the information from just being present and allowing things to flow in tune with your star player, and you have a decision to make. And I'm also feeling here that with that decision that needs to be made, you want to clear up some shit. You want to let somebody know, either someone is coming in doing this to you or you're doing this to somebody. You finna let somebody know that I'm no longer playing games. I either want this commitment or I want to move forward in this or I don't. Or this could easily be revealing to yourself or someone that you've developed a plan to move forward. Why did I just rub my eye? You developed a plan to move forward. You're open to discussing things here. You want to let someone know that you have a new way of looking at things. There's a new approach that you want to take. There's a new way of doing things. You're no longer holding on to false beliefs or anything like that. Again, I feel like this is divine intervention. And I've never heard that with that card. There's some divine intervention going on. There's a new path. Either it's a new path of study, a new way of being. Overall, it all connects to me, okay? But it's on you how it connects in your life, all right? I'm seeing here that you're moving more into, this is sacral chakra energy here, and you're moving more into having the stability that you want, resolving issues, and being able to move forward from a very firm foundation. There's a new, there's some changes coming in that will result in happiness and healing on a soul level. It's crossing that card. This is divine intervention. I really feel like it. I also feel, let me see what this decision is. What is this decision for Sagittarius? Oh, I shouldn't have rubbed my eye. Look. Oh. What is this divine intervention for Sagittarius? Yeah. I'm seeing here where you are on guard. You are removing yourself from situations that no longer serve you, and you are willing to fight the necessary fight to uphold what it is that you believe moving forward. You're cutting off communication. Some of you will decide to cut off communication with an air sign, or not moving forward with someone here because you've realized certain things. You don't want to move forward with this person or this thing or this situation. You've had enough. You're cutting off communication. You may be blocking people, Sagittarius. If you're not blocking them from your phone, you're just blocking people out of your life. You're not really, allowing them in your energy overall. That's what I feel like. You're not moving forward. It feels as though someone may be coming in trying to communicate and apologize about certain things. I feel like someone may be spying or looking into, trying to look into ways of pulling out of tricks. Someone doesn't want to let you go or doesn't want a situation to end, but you've had enough. You're getting away from it. This is you getting away from it. You're walking away from it. They can watch the bottom of your feet and your ass bounce as you go. Thank you. My grandson is in the other room, so we have to be a little respectful. We don't want to wake him up. If y'all were wondering what's going on with old Lulu, the baby is in there. Moving forward, I also feel here that many of you may be ascending to higher levels of thinking, higher levels of being, and I welcome that. Y'all know I like when folks graduate, okay? It feels as though you are being the light in a certain situation, and by you moving forward, mastering your emotions, taking charge of your life, using your gifts to help other people, which is good. Whatever those gifts are, it's good. I'm seeing here that there may be some travel, or you going into a space of taking a mini trip or some type of vacation here. And on that trip or this vacation or this time away, just period, or just in, sometimes you can take a trip in your house. That's what I do. And in this space of just being, I feel like there's higher knowledge that you will gain in this movement. But I really feel like there's some movement, relocation. No, there's going to be your own notice. They're saying that, okay, they're saying that they're putting you on notice, or they put you on notice to this elevation, this ascension that's going on in your life. You already been put on notice. I feel like you're going to answer the call. This is the Chariot, right? This is moving forward. So you will be moving forward. You will be taking matters into your own hands. But overall, I feel as though there's a stabilizing energy. Some of you may have had some issues with connecting to your higher self, or connecting to your deities, or whatever, what have you. There's just been some miscommunication. You feel. Now, that's what you feel. You feel as though there's been some type of block, or some you haven't been able to tap in like you usually do, or been able to communicate like you usually do, or you haven't been able to assert yourself when it comes to tapping into that energy, whatever that energy is for you, because it can be a number of things for a number of people. Aquarius, Cancer. What is this Sagittarius is walking away from? Yeah, I'm telling you, I think y'all walking away from our air sign. But overall, you're walking away from the way that things used to be, the way that you used to think as well. I also feel as though you are in a space of, some of you maybe coming out of depression. You went ahead and chose the path to leave negative thoughts, anything that would continue to hold you down. You are no longer wallowing in your problems and your issues. You are taking matters into your own hands and wanting to move forward. I also feel as though for those of you who have children, there may be an issue with you allowing the child to, this child may be about 12, but there's something with a preteen in your energy that may want to come and live with you, or the child is asking to go somewhere or do something, and you're not really knowing if this is going to be healthy for the child, and there's some indecision. You haven't decided on that because you feel as though you don't have enough information. So I feel like you will be looking more into that moving forward. Oh, gosh. Okay. Some of you may have been going through some issues where it feels as though you may have felt attacked. You may feel as though no matter what you do or how you move forward, you have to protect You have to protect your energy. You have to protect your money. You have to protect there's an order of protection, but it feels like you're taking matters into your own hands. You need to know that you are divinely protected and divinely directed. But I can really get here where you're feeling on the defense here. You're feeling defensive about some things, especially when it comes to your stability. Some of you, this is the main focus of your focus for you in April. I feel as though there is an issue here. There's a possible issue here with finances. You may have been, some of you may have been trying to defend yourself at work and it still didn't come out the way that you wanted. Could have been a promotion or some project that you were working on, something that you were working on that you feel like you had to defend, and it feels like you are moving forward. You will be victorious or triumphant, but at the end of the day, you may have lost some money here. So you're fighting for your stability. I sound professional, Donna. Whatever. This must be the most professional reading of April. Here we are. Now then, I'm seeing here where many of you know that a decision that you will be making, how you have to stand up for your home, your family, what you've built. You will be, now even though you have these beautiful changes coming in, you have this new work opportunity as well. I just feel as though you will be, some people will be cheering you on and making you feel as though, yes, you are, you know, the prince of the palace, the princess of the palace, queen, king, blah, 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 blah. Be feeling victorious. But at the end of the day, there's a decision that will be made or some movements that will be made that may cause a shift, okay? So even, you know, this may be minor, but either way, whatever this shift is that comes, maybe an earth sign came up twice. Maybe moving away from one person and then towards someone else, and that causes a problem. Someone wasn't expecting that. Could be a job. However that works in your life. But I'm seeing here where there may be some type of, someone may have more information than they are leading on to. I also feel that with this shift that will be occurring towards the end of April, I feel as though you may choose love with an earth sign overall, someone who's been waiting for you, someone who is in a position, to help you or help take care of things. That's what I heard. And if it's a job, some of you may even be moving away from what you thought you loved into something that makes more sense to you, something more logical. It makes more sense on a from a practical standpoint. You may be leaving something behind that used to be a passion, and now you're moving more towards something that it may be a new passion, but it's a new way of looking at it, though. I also feel like there's a lot of information, like there's a shift here because there was someone who may have had some information. Someone may have, this is after the victory. Someone may have some information that you need in order for you to, this is after the shift. Someone has some information that they are bringing to you, or you are receiving from divine intervention, the information that you need on how to rebuild. And you will, regardless, be comfortable and feeling secure at the end of the day. No matter what may happen in April, Sagittarius, I feel like you will be victorious regardless. But with this moment of something that you just can't believe that shit happened, I feel like with you coming from this space, moving that you are in here in April, I really feel, okay, oh, I don't know if y'all can hear me way back there. Y'all know I like to lean back and get the information. But I really feel as though the fruits of your labor, you will be okay. You will be fine because you put in so much good work here in the past. And with this being, this could easily be an ascended master. The ascended masters being here, this has a lot to do with you not worrying about relocation. This has a lot to do with you not worrying or having anxieties when it comes to money. These are the things that you need to release yourself from in order for you to move forward, in order for you to assert yourself so that you can be victorious. Now, with leaving some things unsaid or undone here. They're saying here that it's going to be important for you to know the remainder of April that you don't have to, there's going to be a space here where someone may need some input on something and you may not tell them what, shit. Someone may be found out that they are cheating. Somebody was cheating on someone that they love with someone who they just had a strong interest in. This was like a mental thing, though. That information was all over the place. Whatever. All right. I'm seeing here that when you walk through the door of happiness and healing overall, I feel that there's going to be a lot of beautiful changes for you. I also feel that you'll be seeing a lot of rainbows. This is part of your synchronicities here. I also feel as though someone will be a rainbow in your cloud. This is going to bring you personal balance, your vision on what it is that you want moving forward. Balancing out the mind, body, and spirit here in April. Focusing on your goals and centering yourself around what it is that you want. I feel like some of you may have a big payday in the month of April. Okay. I also feel like this guy or this woman that's coming in that there's a strong connection with here. This may be a new life cycle with a new partner or a new life cycle with someone that you've already been with, Virgo or whoever. Could be a Leo. But it feels as though there's this... This is about independence. A lot of this is about independence in the month of April. I'm doing good, ain't I? Whatever. But this has a lot to do with independence, your ability to take care of yourself, and also this is also your value, how you value yourself. Something about you is being illuminated here. You walk away from the way that you used to be, walking into this newness, and someone is seeing it. And you're getting your just due. When it comes to things really picking up for you, for those of you who may be going through this process rather slowly, because it does happen, I'm seeing that you may come to a space where you lose hope or feel as though there's no way up and all of this. Like some good stuff happens, then boom, some other shit happens. There may be some financial restraints. Some of you may have invested some time, money, or energy in something that you feel like you may have wasted your time, but you didn't. I feel as though there's some crying or some sorrow when it comes to money as well. I'm seeing here where you are releasing your doubts, releasing yourself from worrying about things that no longer serve you. I have the Eye of Horus real strong coming in here. So I really feel as long as you utilize your patience, as long as you analyze what you've gone through and see how those things connect to where you are and where you want to go, you'll be fine. There is someone coming in that is going to assist you in some type of way, because you may be on guard. You may be guarded here when it comes to who you give your time to, who you give your energy to as well. Because I feel that a number of things may be up in the air for you when it comes to finances by the end of the month. I really do feel like a lot of the things that you've been working on or working towards, you're unsure. They just saying be patient, baby. There may be some more indecisiveness by the end of the month. They say here that you need to focus. Okay, find a star with your name on it. Go with your heart's true desires, Sagittarius, because you're rolling in with all this optimism. But I also feel as though with the things that you want to manifest in your life, the way that you want to move forward, whether it's a person, place, situation, whatever, money, whatever it is that you want to manifest into your life, you need to know that everything that you put out comes back, right? Any losses that you take, it's important for you not to dwell on those, because I do see a new beginning here. I also see here where you want to be fair in a situation, or someone is trying to be fair with you when it comes to requesting something. It could be a loan. You could be putting in for something like that. But I don't, this may be your job as well. Because what I'm getting is you don't want to beg nobody for nothing. Okay? But you are figuring out how, how to ask in a space where it's not begging, right? Because you really need that balance in your life. You need independence and you need balance in your life in the month of April. I also feel with any type of a new way of doing things, this is source coming in. This is God, the creator, the end all be all right here coming in to really shake things up. I feel like there's a new beginning coming. You will be able to rebuild any losses that you take toward the end of April. You'll be all right. I'm seeing here where there may be an earth sign female with an Aquarius rising or an air sign rising here that you lost hope on. This could be a sister or a family member, but you may have lost hope or thought that, you know, there was no hope in the situation. You didn't know if you could move forward here, but this may be the person that's coming in to help you. I also feel as though many of you may be looking in the mirror and asking yourself, you may not even realize how much you've changed. You know, people may have told you that you've changed, and for some reason, you finally look at yourself in the mirror and see, like, yeah, I'm not who I was. You know, you had them times. Shit, whatever, you better. I feel like there's an offer coming in. This could be from a Pisces or any other water sign. Someone's coming in that wants to make things right with you. But if this right here, yeah, someone wants to build with you. They want a partnership. They want to, or this could be some type of collaboration on something that you've been working on overall. And I'm seeing here that the person that is coming in that wants to work with you, or someone that you may be working with, you don't know if you can deal with them because it feels like their ideas and the way that they do things is all over the place. So you don't know. And it also feels as though they themselves are going through some things where they don't understand who the hell they are at the time. So at the end of the day, I'm just saying, well, you will continue to move forward regardless of any of the shakeups, shifts, or what have you. And whoever this person is, you're going to continue to try and work with them. But they may be someone who is the communication between the two of you, man. I'm like, damn, right? But you're going to move forward because you have your eyes set on what it is that you want to do and how you want to do things moving forward. They're just asking that you be patient by the end of the month to get things to work out. Some of you are changing the way certain patterns of behavior, and that's why, you know, even dealing with or having to work with this air sign or whoever this is, that it's just that you don't like, it's the way that they talk to you. If they're mentally abusive, I feel like you're going to get away from that situation. You're going to let folks be who they are, what they are, and move on. But at the end of the day, you're going to keep moving forward here. There may be someone who wants to come in here and ask for your help with a certain situation, possibly with a Leo person. Someone's coming in to ask for your help in a certain situation, and they may have spent their last, or they may not be very good with money. So they work on your emotion. They work on your feelings here, but I feel like you're going to see things for what they are. This may be you following tradition when it comes to helping, but you also will give them the guidance and the knowledge that they need to move forward to build up who they are here, because at the end of the day, there's a decision that you will need to make by the end of the month. There's a decision that you will have to see it through and see it for what it is by the end of the month in order for you to get complete and utter happiness by the end of the month. Some of you will be with family and friends and really building on the family unit here. They're saying here that it's important for you to speak your truth and come from a loving space. Release judgments of yourself and others in order to make things right. Whatever this is that's coming, it will be revealed to you. I also see here where, like, possibly around the full moon that's coming through, anything that you may have thought was just your imagination, anything that you may needed some clarity on, it's going to be revealed to you at that time. And when it does, you know what I'm saying, It's going to be a new beginning for you, because I feel like you're going to get some information, some messages from someone that wants a commitment. You're going to get some information or some messages from someone who may have felt betrayed, and you may have been trying to decide on how to move forward with this person, how to make things right, how to clear shit up. And it's going to come. I feel as though you're going to take things slow, or someone is taking things slow when it comes to trying to make things right by the end of the month. There's a lot of characters in this play. Okay? Now, you feel like you've done all that you can do, possibly to Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or whatever, but I feel like this is family. But at the end of the day, I'm seeing here where there may be a close friend that is very loyal to you, that is going to help you make a decision to repair your family, repair your relationship with just people in general, especially with that air sign that's, probably full of shit. I see here that there may be a proposal. Someone may be asking you to marry them. Someone may be offering this cup to you, but they really mean business, and it's going to be up to you by the end of the month to see how you want to do this moving forward. Some of you are deciding between two people by the end of the month, or two ways of doing two different directions again. So this is about making decisions through the rest of April. I also feel that you may be guarded. You may be protecting yourself or protecting your energy overall from this new business endeavor. You're not telling people. You're focusing on what you want for your future. You're not telling people because you're afraid that they're, in the past, someone may have stolen your ideas. Someone may have stolen some of your damn energy, because people do that shit. It's disrespectful. But what they pay in their soul, it's their life. They chose to do it. You may be walking away from, you may be afraid to let one person go. You don't want to make the decision by the end of the month. Whatever this decision is, you may be afraid to walk away from a situation because you feel as though, if I go with this one or this and leave this behind, I need to hold on to that. I just feel like you're trying to hold on. You're just going to leave it up in the air until May. You're not going to solidify a decision because you feel as though what you've been through and the way that you are looking over your past here by the end of the month, you're just going to surrender and go into a space of just trying to clear up, weigh things here. Weigh the things that you've heard, seen, gathered, the information that you've gathered overall. There's a newfound love or passion here for you. Some of you may be turning down a job offer or turning down an offer to really commit. Some of you may even feel as though you can't release yourself. You're afraid of what people may say or what people may do here. There may be someone who's very manipulative that wants you to go ahead and make a choice. At the end of the day, they're giving you an ultimatum, or you are giving someone an ultimatum. And this has something to do with wish fulfillment and also illusion. Someone may not see things for what they are by the end of the month, or be coming from a genuine space. So you need to use your discernment at that time, Sagittarius. Yeah. I feel as though there's a new idea, a new venture coming in for you here that there may be a new idea, a new business venture coming in by the end of the month, a new spark of creativity, a new spiritual practice coming in. Overall, I feel like you're about to be playing a different role. By May, you're going to be a different person. You're changing, which is good. For real. I'm seeing here where, yeah, victory is yours. So just focus on the positive things, work through things as they come along. There will be some obstacles and blocks and bumps and bruises on the way, but oh well. There's a lot of people in your life that want your attention, vying for your attention, wanting you to make decisions here. I feel as though your grandmother, or there may be someone who has already, there's a female who's already crossed over here that it was someone who left that was unexpected, but they're going to give you some ideas. They are helping you here. They see that all you are is an intern right now on this path that you are on. You haven't mastered it yet, right? So I'm seeing here that there may be a Capricorn by the end of the month who this person who has crossed over is letting you know that this person, this Capricorn or whoever this earth sign is, they've changed. But I'm also seeing that, you know, there may be a younger earth sign who has their heart broke by the end of the month, or it could be you just being heartbroken by an earth sign by the end of the month. And they're saying here that you need to analyze that pain. Why do you feel that way? How much time did you put into this situation? What did you learn from this? Do your emotional to-do list. I'm finna go. This is a very meditative reading, so this won't apply to a lot of people. This is going to be certain Sagittarians that this will apply to, because I didn't go crisscross applesauce. I just kept it with the flow of things. Okay? Now, I love y'all from the bottom of my spirit. All right? I wish you well, and I love you long time. All right? Bye.